After watching Units do a leveling through PvP only run a ways back, I was always intrigued by the idea. Since I'll need a new character for the DLC anyway, what better way to while away the time while we wait? I had the idea to do a PvP runes only run that used both Taunter's Tongue and Invasions to get runes, and after a bit of planning, I got to work in one of my first Twitch streams earlier this week. Now let me say, you can absolutely region lock the game completely while doing your PvP only run. It just requires that you get summoned in order to get the runes for the crafting kit, then craft Furled Fingers so you can Taunter's Tongue, kill a few dozen invaders, and then use the runes to buy Bloody Fingers to start invading. Since I'm definitely more on the side of being a PvP addict than a challenge runner, I decided to make things a bit easier and just rush the Bloody Finger before region locking myself. So in this video, I'll be showing you a way to make a quick build, I'll show you the quick steps to get the Bloody Finger, and I'll show off a few of my more or less glorious invasions to give you a taste for how one of these runs can go. I wanted to get the Taunter Tongue first so I could be invaded while I was getting gear. To do this, get 3 Graces, die to Margit, and touch Melina's hand to have her whisk you away to the Roundtable. Then you have to fight Alberich, easy clap first try, no issues. Although you might be tempted to get a lot of weapons, spells, or ashes right away, I do recommend going to get a few golden seeds and sacred tears. Kenny Hyde is on the way to the Church of America where you get your flask, by the way. If you're not worried about having 2 Erdsteel daggers in a playthrough, you can use this one quick murder trick to get yourself an extra flask. Kenny is a pompous ass anyway. See you on New Game Plus, buddy. While you're on this side of the map, I suggest grabbing Sacred Blade up the hill from the Church of America. It's incredible at low levels. No matter your stats or weapon level, it gives an 80 damage buff to your weapon, which means it goes well on anything. And a lot of the time, that amount of damage can almost double your total AR on an unleveled weapon. After getting a couple of things around the first part of Limgrave, I like to wander over to the Weeping Peninsula. It has 2 Sacred Tears, a Golden Seed, Physick upgrades, and tons of weapons and items that will help any build. One note about turning on the Taunter's Tongue when you don't have any levels: the activity seems a bit low right now, at least from the perspective of a Taunter Tongue host. I think this is a good sign we need more low-level invaders, because when I started invading, the activity was instantaneous. So get out those Scarseals and Poison's Wise and start invading the avalanche of Christmas noobs who are still out here. Runs like these give you opportunities to practice your craft in tons of interesting ways. That's what I loved about the idea of doing an invasion leveling run combined with a Taunter's Tongue run. It gives me the opportunity to experience the entire range of PvP interactions that the game has to offer. I have to say, I think this invader's probably pulled off this trick before. Oh, I died. A 1-in-1 versus invaders underground. Go to Castle Morny for the beloved Baymore. Then wander over to the other side of the peninsula to this big old piece of driftwood. Kill it on the first try, too easy, and get the Regen Physick. For the first part of the game, this is easily the best physique for an invader, giving you a massive 7 HP per second for an entire 3 minutes. Since I am region locking items other than the Bloody Finger this playthrough, I killed the ancient hero Zamor for the Scarseal so I can wield more weapons. Now that I have a very basic build, with the Sacred Blade Claymore and a few other weapons, a decent talisman, and a good physique, it's time to rush down Margit and Godrick. I have no shame, I'll summon randoms for any part of the run I choose. What are you doing, Jillian? I'm the host, you're gonna let the boss combo me? You have a bleed weapon and you're throwing volcano pods? I'll sacrifice them too if I please. That's the power of hosting in Elden Ring. Nefeli makes quick work of Godrick as usual. That's hard with the summon. She got blasted. Go up to this weird thing. Then, run on over to the cleanest surgeon in all of the lands between. The difference between your runeless ass and infinite PvP glory, Varre. And now we invading. Invading low level is a gas, and if you're a little persistent, after a while, you'll kill a co-opper that is worth all the headache. Big runes, as they say in the business of PvP only runs. Huh, they're running scared. Pumpkin. Oh my god. Your big ruins. Ooh, Moonveil. That's actually pretty scary, Pumpkin. Where's your host? Whew. Gotcha. Okay. What did we get?
Hey.
11,000. Let's go. Let's go, Otto. We got 11,000, buddy. Yes, we can actually get some shit. Oh, now the host is gonna get killed by that guy. Oh, level up your Vigor, of course. I also use some runes to grab the Finger Seal and catch Flame, which for some reason does ridiculous damage at low levels. Do another invasion or two and send it back to Varre to get the old Lord of Blood's flavor. I went up to the Church of Inhibition through the ravine in Liurnia because of the Sacred Tear, but feel free to warp to the Church of Anticipation. Ouch, I'm dead. Get that blood, and then you're officially in business as an invader. So I carry around my own finger that this guy just rips off? You do indeed carry around your own severed finger in your pocket if you want to be a full-time invader. For lore reasons, of course. Congratulations, Tarnished! The run now officially begins, with our character being able to Taunter Tongue or invade from anywhere they want in the world. Sadly, after that big money Moonveil user, I didn't have any other big scores for a while. Invading at level 15 with 0 or no upgrades and only a few flasks is tough no matter which way you slice it. Because a lot of the hosts are newer players, their overleveled buddies are protecting them like they are little baby cubs. Because I'm in the business of big phantom hunting, I'm on the chase of the bro life, trying to grind invasions out one phantom at a time. The hosts are worth almost nothing at this level anyway, so if you're doing one of these runs, don't even be tempted to cut up that innocent host right away. Oh, I got stuck on that. What the fuck? Their adorable 80 runes is your dessert for after the Furled Finger Feast. There's not many ganks at this level, but the groups can be tough. Many of them are a bit over-leveled, if not egregiously so. You might get the Phantoms to one-hit several times in an invasion and still lose. But as always, patience is the name of the game, and it's not really worth it to maul at these people. The vast majority of them are actively terrible at PvP and just trying to help their buddies starting out in the game. But it really is that tough to win an invasion in Elden Ring sometimes. At least it is for me. But then, after getting one-shot bleed proc a few times, you might find an invasion like this one. Got him. What up, Bones? Did you see that backstab? Oh, they backstabbed me though. Oh, okay. Give me some runes. Look at that bravery. You get a bow for bravery. 1,000 runes, let's go, Bones! Learning to fight groups with little to no resources is one of the best things that you can do as an invader. And if you want to practice those situations, these types of runs might be the best way to teach those skills. It ain't all getting smacked around in one shot though. Sometimes they haven't learned to press the roll button, aka monkey mash syndrome. Sometimes they don't know that they should help each other out at all. And at this level, a lot of the time, the PvE steps in and gets a kill for you anyway. So yeah, win or lose, the invasions are almost always entertaining at this level. Right before I was going to wrap up gaming for the night, I went to do a couple more. Came across this gem of a banana. Very aware. Okay. Oh my Jesus. Jesus, 40k. Okay. I put a few levels in, went over to my favorite isolated merchant and bought the Zweihander, and after a 7-hour stream of character building and invading, decided to press my luck like any good degenerate would. Let's just say, it's gonna be tough to beat my sacred Zwei off catch flame these days. You want big runes? We got big runes. You want the money plays? We got those, homie. Please like and subscribe for more content. We got 200,000. And check out my Twitch channel to see streams of this run and other PvP madness.